Hi, just a quick video to show what I have to do to rebuild my gardens during that illegal raid on my property. They took all my compost, my soil that I had built, all my material for my raised bed gardens. I had an area all ready to go. I had a helper there. We were making progress on that property, just like the courts asked me to. And it wasn't fast enough, so they went and robbed me of everything I own, all my personal property that was outside. So out here in Quartzsite, we have this burn pile, and I would, troll the burn pile, so to speak. I would come out here and see every now and then where there could be some good stuff that I could put in the bottom of my raised beds. And I had about a 5 years effort into building at least 100 by 20 raised bed, 4-foot high raised beds. But I'm rebuilding. And this is the second load. I found a ironwood honey hole. Sorry, I'm exhausted. I've been working for about an hour straight getting all this ironwood. If you know anything about ironwood, it's heavy. That's why they call it ironwood. It's so hard, you could put it on stone polishing wheels and it'll take a polish. People make belt buckles. It's a popular wood for pen blanks. But here I am out here. It's also great for raised bed gardens, but I found a spot where, interestingly enough, there was a guy in town that had a huge pile of ironwood, and I saw it getting cleaned up. I think he died. But anyway, I said, I missed that pile, and then here it is out here. I wish I had been at his property and they could have just loaded me, but that's the way it goes. But here I am on my second load of ironwood, and there's one more here, and then I'm going to probably have to come back for another 30 loads to make up for what the town did to me over the past 5 years. And it might even be more than 30 years. But anyway, the town of Quartzsite government is corrupt and evil, and the people that manage it don't live here, and they don't care about us. All they care about is their power and their control. And here I am, doubling my efforts, starting over because of those thugs. So every morning between 7:30 and 9:30 out in front of my place, 65 South Kofa Avenue, I have free coffee and snacks. And what I'm looking for, and it could be anybody, I don't care if you live here or not, I want people to know what's going on in this town. And I want to collect more of the stories from other people. I'm not the only person this has happened to. I'm the most high-profile person and the most damaged person that they've caused the most damage to. And I want to talk to you. I want to meet you. I want to hear your stories, because the only way we're going to win this fight against these tyrants is if we all talk about it and we get together, we find who the voters are that are upset, or if you're not a registered voter, let me register you to vote. Don't worry if you're a felon. There's laws that say you can get back on the voter rolls if you want to. I could show you, I can register you to vote. And I could show you how if you think it's impossible for you. And there's answers. I mean, you can call up to the county recorder's office and ask them questions about your situation, and they're really good up there. Anyway, just a quick video to show that I'm out here rebuilding my raised beds, and this is what it involves. You got to put a bottom layer of solid wood down, and then you got to put some wood chips on top of that, wet that down real good, get it all settled in, put some more wood chips on top of that, and then you got to have at least a foot of soil on top of that. And that's the stage I'm at, again, is rebuilding the soil. But it's hard because they took all my water tanks. I'm starting over for even water. So, who does this? I feel like, I live in Gaza. It's a scorched earth policy here in Quartzsite. If you speak up against the corruption, guess what happens to you? And that's why they get away with it, because they scare people. The average age in Quartzsite, I think, is in the 70s. Most of the people in their 70s have had their fights in life, and they don't want to get involved anymore. So guys like me who stand up pay the price. But if you're willing to put your signature on a piece of paper to say, we don't stand for this, call me. My phone number is 480-236-6764. My name is Michael Roth, and my address is 65 South Kofat Avenue. Stop by every morning from 7:30 to 9:30. Free coffee and conversation. Thanks for listening, and don't let the tyrants get away with it.